is K-Mac Red Raider Nation's countdown to tip-off.
All righty, just a little bit left in our show, so it's time for our pick three. Unfortunately, a tragedy struck this week, and now I am wearing the bolo tie for the first time. Quick moment of silence for my undefeated streak. Good enough for me. Okay, let's go into it. I have the first pick this week. Maybe an advantage, finally, which I could use.
Yeah.
I am going to go with a guy who has been nothing short of consistent for me this year, for you guys as well. Bryson Williams is a no-brainer for me in this one. #1 overall pick, that's what I'm going with.
As he should be every single week.
Yeah.
I will follow that up with the leading scorer for TCU. Probably going to get shut down in this one, but he's only been held under double figures 3 times this season. Saying that, all of that, of course, has come in Big 12 play against some of the bad teams in the Big 12. Nevertheless, I will take the leading scorer, Mike Miles.
I'm up. I got 2 picks, and I'm going with the Kevs. Kevin McCullough has been finding his scoring stroke a little bit recently these past few games. Then Kevin O'Banner has been probably the second most consistent Red Raider behind Bryson Williams in Big 12 play. I like both of them for double figures today.
I really wanted to go Kevin McCullough, like you said, with the team struggling shooting a three-pointer, him driving to the bucket, just getting to the free throw line, might get 10 points from the line today. That's probably a better bet there, but we've moved past that. We're, what, 4 picks past that now. I'll go with Adonis Arms. Hopefully he's healthy. He scored 7 points in that loss to Oklahoma. If you could tack on a couple more there, I'll be happy with double figures from Adonis Arms.
All right, so I get the back end of the snake. I am going to go for my second pick with Davion Warren in this one for a lot of the same reasons that Adonis Arms, you went with him in that one. I feel like this is a game where he can finally go out there and have those bigger numbers like he usually does at the United Supermarkets Arena, especially. And if he hasn't been picked in the 3rd round, I feel like I'm obligated to pick him. I'm going with Terrence Shannon Jr. Yeah. It's a no-brainer at that point. I feel like that is going to push me forward. Bryson Williams and Terrence Shannon Jr. hasn't failed me yet. I don't think he's going to fail me today.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good picks.
Good value, yeah.
Very good value there. And I'll finish up with probably just because from my younger days when I watched Charles O'Bannon and Ed O'Bannon, I'll go with Chuck O'Bannon here, coming off a 19-point career high performance over the weekend against Oklahoma State. If I can get 19 points from the 8th overall pick, then I'm not wearing that thing next week.
Hate to break it to you, but 19 points is not easy against Texas Tech as it is against other teams.
Amen to that.
Last pick up for me, I'm going to go with Damian Baugh, and I really like this value here. I believe he's double figures in 5 of the last 6 games. A couple nice games in the upper teens and lower 20s in that stretch, and I roasted his turnovers earlier, but he coughs it up, but he also puts the biscuit in the basket a little bit. And Memphis transfer averaged 3.4 points per game for Memphis. How often do you see a guy go from the AAC to the Big 12 and raise his scoring average?
Well, I like our picks this week. I feel like this week could be extra competitive.
Let's hope so.
I definitely hope so. I right now look like a VIP at Texas Roadhouse. I don't want to wear this bolo tie anymore. Oh, I really hope it's the end of it. But that's going to do it for our show. David Collier, Phil Mayer, Mason Horodisky, Texas Tech and TCU coming up later on today at 3 p.m. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
It looks good on you.
It doesn't.